The courtroom doors open, and Maurice Bear Hart steps in, unsure if he'll walk out a free man or carry a lifetime of consequences. On paper, it's just a traffic case. But look closer. It's a story about how losing your license can derail your entire life. This isn't simply about driving. It's about survival, second chances, and whether the justice system still remembers what mercy means.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CT 20, State of Wisconsin versus Maurice Bear Hart. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Bear Hart appears in person without counsel. We're set here today in this matter for an initial appearance. Mr. Bear Hart, did you receive a copy of that criminal complaint?
I did, yes.
And can you read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, I can.
Do you need me to read that count operating a motor vehicle while revoked to you and the maximum possible penalties, or do you understand it?
Oh, yes, I understand.
You understand it?
Yes.
Okay. And so you waive that reading. Are you on Angeline Avenue?
Correct.
Does your telephone end in 0461?
Correct.
A not guilty plea will be entered on your behalf. You are entitled to a jury trial. You would be entitled to a speedy trial should you request one. Mr. Schmidt, what would an offer be should Mr. Bear Hart get his license?
It's not possible for Mr. Bear Hart to get his license.
All right.
My proposal would be if he entered a plea to the charges alleged, there'd be no jail, it'd just be court costs.
Okay.
Let's break it down. The prosecutor just made Bear Hart an offer. Plead guilty, skip jail, and just pay the court costs. Simple deal, right? Not exactly. His license isn't suspended. It's gone for life, tied to a past OWI conviction. In Wisconsin, 4 or more OWIs mean no more driving. Ever. So the DA skips the trial, aiming for quick justice over harsh punishment. It's efficient. But here's the real question. Is it truly fair?
Possible for you to get your license, Mr. Bear Hart. So what Mr. Schmidt is saying is just he would like, the offer is to plead guilty to the charge for costs only, no jail time attached. All right. So you can accept that here today, or I can give you time to think about it. Or you'd have the ability to apply for a public defender or retain your own attorney, and you could see if you can go to trial if you wish.
Yes, I've been contacted with a lawyer, and it would cost me a lot of money for that too, both, and then I would accept the offer for no jail time. With a fine, just a stipulation to set up a payment plan, so I'm not sure what the fine is.
I can do that.
You can hear it in Bear Hart's voice. This isn't just about money anymore. He's calculating everything in his head: court costs, legal fees, medications, maybe even child support. Yet despite it all, he chooses peace over battle. A guilty plea with no jail time might sound like the easy way out, but it's a dangerous bet too. Because once you say guilty, there's no rewind button. So here's the question. Would you take that deal right there? Just end all?
It would be $443.
I think I can pay that today.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Oh,
I
excellent.
believe.
So you would like to take care of it here today?
Sure, I would.
And so you understand that an attorney is in a position where they go to law school and they learn about the law and how to negotiate, and they learn how to look for defenses and argue to a jury?
Yes.
And do you understand that there could be some benefits to having an attorney
Yes.
and some disadvantages to not having an attorney?
Yes.
And you wish to represent yourself here today?
Sure.
Is that a yes?
Yes, yes.
How old are you?
I am 50 years old.
Can you read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, I can.
And have you had any drugs, alcohol, or other medications in the last 24 hours?
Just basic prescription diabetic medication.
Nothing that interferes with your thinking?
No.
And no mental illnesses or disorders?
No.
Do you understand that you would be able to have a trial? You'd be able to have an attorney where either yourself or an attorney could cross-examine the state's witnesses or call witnesses to testify for you. You would be able to testify on your own behalf or possibly discover things about the case, which could include, defense through that questioning. You would have the right to testify or to remain silent. You would have the right to have that jury trial in which 12 of your peers would need to reach a unanimous decision as to a guilty verdict or find you not guilty. You would have the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand all of those rights that you would be giving up here today?
Yes, I do.
And do you understand that if you're not a citizen of the United States, your plea could result in your deportation?
Yes.
Here's where the stakes quietly rise. The judge walks Bear Hart through every right he's about to surrender. The right to a jury, the right to stay silent, the right to challenge the evidence. It's called a waiver of constitutional rights, a moment the court must make crystal clear. Because this isn't just signing a paper, it's sealing your fate. The courtroom stays silent, but the consequences echo long after.
That the state would have to prove on or around April 10th, 2025, that in Burnett County, while being a person whose operating privileges have been revoked pursuant to Wisconsin law, you operated a motor vehicle on a highway during that revocation period or thereafter, and the offense was an OWI or similar related offense. Do you understand what the state would have to prove?
Yes, I do.
You understand that upon conviction, you face a fine of up to $2,500 or 1 year in the county jail or both?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that the recommendation and the agreement is for court costs only, but I don't have to follow that if I think it's not reasonable? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
I could sentence you to the maximum possible penalty.
Yes, I do.
Do you still wish to proceed and enter a guilty plea?
Yes, I do.
Now, are you admitting here today that you in fact did operate a motor vehicle while being revoked?
Yes, I am.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to you for you to plead guilty to this charge?
No.
You're doing so freely and intelligently, telling the court you fully understand what you're doing?
Yes, I am.
And voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
Do you have any questions for the court or for your attorney or for Mr. Schmidt before I proceed?
No, I just hope to clear it up and stay clear of everything in the court system.
I hope you do so as well. All right, then, and the court has given you enough time if you wish to seek an attorney?
Yes.
All right. So as to the sole count, how do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
Court will find your plea of guilt is done knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. I'm going to find that you understand your constitutional rights and what it means to waive and give up those rights. I'm going to find a factual basis based upon your statement today. In this case, the court will enter a judgment in this matter. Mr. Schmidt, argument, please.
Mr. Bear Hart's license is revoked forever off of a 2020 OWI conviction. He was cooperative with police in this. He was not under the influence of anything in this. And this is the only OAR he's had since his license was revoked. I think given those factors, cost is appropriate. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Bear Hart, do you wish to make a statement here today?
No, I just wish I'd made better decisions in the past. I didn't protect the gifts that I had, I guess. I never appreciated them, took it for granted, and now I am having to make choices.
Now, this is the moment Bear Hart drops all excuses and says what most never admit. I took my blessings for granted. That honesty cuts deep. No outburst, no drama, just raw regret. The judge actually pauses, moved by the reflection, and turns it into a lesson. A driver's license isn't just a piece of plastic. It's freedom, opportunity, life itself. And for Bear Hart, that door has closed for good.
Right, are just harder for me.
I really like that statement, Mr. Bear Hart, and I wish more people could hear that or could take it to heart, because a driver's license is a gift. And if we do lose it and lose it for life, if we have 4 or more OWIs, it's a tremendous privilege and gift to have taken away. And it's unfortunate for you that it's taken away for life. And it is an inconvenience. It's beyond an inconvenience where we live. I find that the agreement is appropriate. Court costs and fees is what is reasonable in this matter. So I will assess $443 in costs and fees. That includes the DNA surcharge. And you said you'd be able to pay that here today?
I believe so. I just have to check my account, but I believe I have.
All right. I'll order it to be paid here today or within 30 days. Failing to pay not only means that the court will enter a civil judgment, but I could issue a warrant. You could set up to 6 months in jail, so make sure it's paid and paid off. You have 20 days to appeal. Should you fail to appeal within 20 days, you lose that right. I do need to order your DNA. I'm sure we have it, but I still need to order it, and you still need to go to the sheriff's department to check this.
So let's wrap this up. A $443 fine, a DNA swab, and a permanent mark on his record. But here's the twist. Bear Hart chose accountability. No lawyer, no long trial. Just one man facing the system and owning his mistakes. It doesn't erase the past, but it might open the door to a different future. And that's the quiet power of the courtroom, where even the smallest case can reveal a deeply human story.
If they have it, they'll just send you on your way. If they don't, they'll just do a quick swab, okay? You would have the ability to request it be expunged from the system through a written letter to the Department of Justice, not to this court, but to the Department of Justice. You can Google it if you don't know how to do that, okay?
Yes.
Come up here and get your form. Then you're free to go to pay off the fines and fees and do your DNA.